separate, I mean, where do you guys go different paths? I mean, you're with Luke one day, you're doing good stuff, obviously.
Yes.
And where do you just take off and go somewhere else?
Well,
Was it a mutual thing, or was it?
I would say it was mutual, because me and him are still real good friends. It was just time for me to do my own thing, you know, and because I had a whole bunch of good friends that was making music, and I said, shoot, I want to run with these guys.
You already had some backing,
yes.
right?
And it was Jock D, Jealous J, DJ Freeze, MC Chap, even the Kid Money, because I wrote Kid Money first record also, Dynamix II, MC Zeus. Oh man, me and Zeus used to do it to a whole bunch of girls together. Clay D.
Let's get this party started. Is that is that going on at the same time of this going on,
Yes.
or is that after?
Yes. That was that record with me and KJ. That was the record after the Cheryl and Donna.
Okay.
And me and KJ did that record, but he was mad because of the Dynamix II guys would have me as their MC, so I would perform with all the DJs.
So you were heading the Dynamix II project basically as a DJ,
No,
or as an MC?
as an MC, I would just perform with those guys, and
But just on the side.
yes.
It wasn't a band that you were with. You were
No,
just,
we were just good friends, and it was just very important for us to put each other together to try to get this money together. So when Kid Money, he used to go to my high school, the Splack Packs, those guys, they went to my high school, and Dynamix II had this record, me and these guys made the record called Feel the Bass. And Kid Money would always ask me to rap for him or get him a song. So instead of me rapping on the Dynamix II song, I took my name out and I put Kid Money name in. Next thing you know, the Slack Pack became one of the biggest groups, bass music groups, the Scrub and Ground, those guys.
So,
Biggest song Cut It Up Dead
Was
Records
this-
ever had
Yes,
too.
Cut Up Dead, yeah.
was this your lyrics that were rapped on that, or
Yes,
was it?
for the Feel the Bass? Yes, I just took. My name is Kooley C. I said,
Of
all right,
course.
blip. My name is Kid Money,
Okay.
and then next thing you know, it's on every radio station and across the United States. That's so funny, and I'm getting a check still today for this record.
For the royalties?
Yes.
Good for you. Where does the album that you were was there an album you were doing with that you were mixing or producing or whatever at Stevie B's studio? Do you remember Stevie
Yes,
B?
Stevie B,
The
yes.
freestyle artist, whatever.
Yes, I think.
You know,
I don't know.
there is
That's funny.
you know, there's not a rumor, but there's a thing saying that basically you recorded at Stevie's studio,
Yes.
but that the album was delayed because of a mixing problem.
Yes.
Is that true?
That's
The
the
mastering,
truth.
right?
The mastering and mixing, because Stevie, he was.
Or was it Stevie himself mixing it, or his people? Or what? I don't
it was his
understand that.
people. It's him and his guy, Jimmy Star. Me
Probably
and him
Star,
good.
it
Yeah,
might
Jimmy
be.
Star.
So his production company.
Yes, he used to be Stevie's.
How'd you hook up with these guys?
Just recording, just word of mouth. They say, "Hey, is this guy Kooley C?"
So you ended up there.
Yes, and
Was it here in Florida?
yes, that's in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
And Stevie, he was running from somebody, I don't know. and we couldn't find the masters of the album. So between that, me and KJ fell out, but we still put the album out, and
What do you mean you fell out?
because of the Dynamix II situation.
But that's when you started having the problems, was in that era?
Yes,
Because of the album and
the
because of Dynamix?
album, Dynamix.
What do you think was the problem?
He's probably jealous because the stuff he was doing with Dynamix was better than the stuff
I
that
would say that.
Your
I
opinion,
would
what
say
do you think was the catalyst behind this? I mean, you're at Stevie B's recording studio, which
Right.
Stevie B at the time.
Well, I just remember
98.
one time, and then this is one of the biggest records. One of my biggest records after Cheryl and Donna is called Big Dick, and then some they call him Big Dick, and KJ he wanted me to rap about his Jim Johnson.
I never knew that, man. I never knew that.
That's the truth, right? Because we had the girls in the studio, and they say, hey, ooh, Kooley C, all the freaky stuff. And I was mad at KJ, so that's why he made his own song, KJ 808.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said, all right, well, I want my own song.
They do the 808 then. Yeah,
I'm not gonna sing about your Jim Johnson.
Let me ask you, how long have you known KJ?
Since '85, because I met him at the mall.
At the Palm Beach
84,
Mall?
85, yes.
Specs? Or no?
Probably, or just walking
Or
around.
walking around?
Yeah, because I used to rap with a couple of guys, Fresh V, Art B,
R&B.
and Mighty T, and Toasty T. We used to be the FLA MCs.
You guys still keep in touch nowadays or no?
A little bit. Well, Fresh V, I sent him
No,
some.
KJ.
KJ, no. We cool. But
What's
not
the
really.
reason behind that though? I mean, is there a definite reason, or just been years of being apart?
I just think.
Is there one thing that said
You're walking all over him. Watch
Yeah.
when he's trying to talk. You're interjecting.
okay?
Well,
is there
Just ask a definite question
Okay,
and
here
then
we
stop.
is there one thing that really split you and KJ up?
It was about 2 or 3 things when we performed for Run DMC, and everybody going crazy, and then he's trying to outshine me by doing some turntable tricks, and then go, and he screwed up, and so everybody looked at him, and they looking at me, and that was a mess. Also, he wanted me to sing on my song Big Dick about his Jim Johnson. I'm like, come on, who the fuck am I? Shit sandwich? Come on.
What else?
I remember that. That's why I wanted to be your DJ when I saw you at Metropolis.
I remember that. But I think, but we still cool. But I think a part of life, it's a fork in the road, and he went that way, and I went this way.